The way to stop being self-conscious is to literally allow yourself to be and do whatever happens. You allow life to be just as it is at all times, and you'll notice that you'll stop being self-conscious. You even if you are self-conscious, you allow yourself to be self-conscious, and you'll notice that you start to relax. You start to realize that, wow, I can be this way and nothing bad happens. See, the whole time, the reason why you're subconscious is because you think that the way you are is not okay. Because maybe someone yelled at you when you were younger, or maybe you just saw it on TV that these people. But if you really let go and you allow yourself to be exactly as you are, you allow life to be exactly as it is at all times, you'll notice that it's really not that bad. You'll notice that things don't really people don't really care how you are as long as you're not being mean or something. Like, you can be quiet, just be quiet. And if someone is like, "Oh, why are you so quiet?" Who cares? Just allow them to be that way and allow yourself to be quiet, because you are who you are. You are life, and life can be any way it wants to be. Just allow life to be as it is. Allow yourself to be as you are, and you'll notice that you'll start to begin to be able to trust in life and trust in yourself, that you can be who you want to be and do what you want to do, and nothing bad will happen. You you're scared that if you are yourself, or you are the way you are, that you won't get something, right? But if you just allow yourself allow that to be there too, allow that fear to be there, allow everything to be as it is, and you'll notice that life can be great even when you are who you are. Because there's a reason you are who you are. Life made you who you are. There's a reason. If you weren't meant to be who you are, you wouldn't be who you are. If you weren't meant to be self-conscious, you wouldn't be self-conscious. If you weren't meant to be quiet, you wouldn't be quiet. If you weren't meant to be exactly the way you are, you wouldn't be that way. So there's a reason. Maybe your God or life or the universe is trying to teach you how to be something. Maybe it's trying to teach you how to overcome some fear or some obstacle, or maybe it's trying to teach you humility. It's trying to teach you something. If you weren't meant to be who you are, you wouldn't be who you are. If you weren't meant to be alone right now, you wouldn't be alone. What's wrong with being alone? What's wrong with being exactly quiet? What's wrong with that? What's wrong is someone somewhere said that's wrong, and you believe them. Or you have these negative thoughts telling you it's wrong and you believe them. Well, there's nobody other than other human beings who made a rule book saying it's not okay to be this way. I think there's two rules, all right? There's two things that I think, the only two things in this life that are not okay. It's not okay to hurt yourself, and it's not okay to hurt others. That's the two things. Anything else is completely okay. You can be whatever you want as long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting other people. And that's how you stop being self-conscious. You allow yourself to be any way you want to be. If you feel fear, you allow yourself to feel fear. If you feel like anger, you allow yourself to feel anger. If you feel sadness, you allow yourself to feel sadness. And you'll notice that by allowing yourself to feel this way, you'll notice that that stuff starts to dissipate a lot quicker. You'll notice that you don't get angry that much anymore, because you'll notice that the reason why you did get so angry, the reason why you did get so fearful, is because when that would come up, you would get even worse because, oh great, now I'm scared. Oh great, now I'm angry. So you would feel bad because you couldn't just allow yourself to be who you are. You couldn't just allow life to be as it is, because something bad might happen. But you'll notice that if you just allow and you just relax and you allow life to be just as it is, all that self-consciousness goes away. It's not overnight. Sometimes it is overnight, but 9 times out of 10, it's not overnight. Sometimes it takes months, years for you to really realize this. But you'll notice that as you do this more and more, it becomes easier and easier. You'll see a benefit right away, but you'll notice that it won't be 100% for maybe a few months or years or whatever, because you still have to learn. You have to break through all these patterns and stuff. But the number one thing you can do is let go and allow yourself to be just as you are. Allow life to be just as it is. And you'll notice that life finds a way, as in Jurassic Park. Life finds a way for you to be amazing. And you'll notice that you being yourself, even though you're quiet or sad or angry, whatever, you being yourself gets easier and heals itself when you allow yourself to be as it is. It sounds like a paradox, but trust me, it's it's the number one way to fix yourself. Is to realize you don't need to fix yourself. You can just allow yourself to be just as you are, and it will fix itself on its own. It's the biggest paradox. I love you guys. Red Guru out.